Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 34, Chris Bailey.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Booker.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
The starters for Utah, they've got Devin Booker, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, we've got Bailey, and it's the closer in at the 5, roaming the paint. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And Utah starts out with the ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires it. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Thomas. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. As to lights out, the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta now. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
Here's Ingram, following the score by Atlanta. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Westbrook. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. Can't hit the step-back J.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. And the baseline jumper, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Out to the wing. They set the screen. From the elbow. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Westbrook. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Tipped! Ingram against Westbrook. There's the 3. Back to Ingram. Here's Kuzi, pounded by Westbrook. To the paint. And Bailey gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 3. He nails it, and we're tied.
Great court recognition from Booker. Just a really smart job knowing when to kick it out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Bailey. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Jazz have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Over to the wing. Fires the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Jacks up a three. Lights out. That's good. Lights out's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Kirilenko. It's Booker on the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. Ray's checked in for the Hawks. Utah making a switch here. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
There's a screen. Booker fires from way outside. Rebound Atlanta. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Yeah, we'll see if this East-West matchup plays out the same way. It's a new year and it's a new series.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. For the 2K leaderboards, the top scoring teams in the NBA. The Hawks #1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
It's intercepted. The machine, the pass to Lights Out. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Jazz trail by 8. Booker looking around. Pass to Havlicek. 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. The Jazz again can't hit. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's the closer with his first shot attempt. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook draws the double. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Jazz. And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Ted.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
The closer passes to Westbrook. 4-3. Great, no good. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Ingram. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Thomas outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Lights out. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Westbrook against Ingram. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 6.
And few guys in this league make more contested, difficult shots than Brandon Ingram. He's got so much confidence.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass the lights out, and he lobs it up. Here's Booker, and Booker throws it down.
Okay, Book, get up.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Ingram. Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Hawks. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Well, right now for the Hawks, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
Here's Booker, following the score by Atlanta. Goes up on the wing. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Westbrook with it. Lights out, the pass to the machine. Here's the closer, and he jams it home with authority.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. The closer's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Booker, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Thomas, he's checked in for Atlanta. Parker comes in for Russell Westbrook. All right, the Jazz making a change here. The Hawks lead by 11. Parker passes to Thomas, down low. Here's Havlicek. Thomas defends. Right side Ingram to halt the run. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Gray. And a fast. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Booker. 27 points his last game. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, really smart use of the screen by Booker to create space.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. They get the rebound. And yep, it's good. Gray's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. And rejected. Parker inside. Defended by Halliburton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. These are his first free throws of the game.
Tony Parker, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Tyler Heroes checked in for Utah. Good on both. Here's Hero. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Haliburton outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Here's Sampson. Yet to see a basket. There's a screen. Haliburton, the pass to Sampson. It's good.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The Hawks lead by 15. Three-pointer. And it's Tyrese Haliburton with a rebound. And for Utah, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And that one falls for Hero.
And one thing you notice about Tyler Hero, this guy has unlimited confidence. And as a teammate, it's infectious.
So Hero nails both of them. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Boozer. Softly drops in the floater. And the Hawks lead by 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Hero for 3. This shot won't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
And it's Gray in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, he's a guard, but Haliburton plays big inside. So big, he drew a whistle that time.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Haliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And both free throws good for Haliburton. And, Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Haliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Back to you guys.
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's Utah with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And that one's good. Haliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good work by Haliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Here's Maravich. He's guarded by Hero. Parker, no good.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Parker outside. Pass to Boozer. Over Ingram. And Boozer gets it to go. Boozer's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And Utah calls time here. Making a change here. Bailey's checked in. Utah making a switch here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tries to break his ice. Utah with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Count the basket.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Here's Halliburton following the score by Atlanta. The Jazz again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Boozer. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Parker passes to Bailey, and the bucket is good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Booker's checked in. Halliburton has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Ingram. Shoots over Bailey. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And Atlanta misses again. Jazz trail by 18. Halliburton on the wing. To stop the run. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
Here's Gray. Last game for him, he had 14. And that one drops for him. Gray's got 10. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And Booker just tying up defenders in knots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Halliburton outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Havlicek. Count it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, you take it right at him, and if they block the shot, fine, but you can't back down.
Now here's Parker. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Lights out. That's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Booker.
Hawks foul. Number 8.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Parker.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And it's Utah with the ball. Down by 15. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker.
And I know Booker's skill puts a lot of pressure on the defense, so it's not shocking to see them resort to fouling it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
First one falls for him.
Well, Devin Booker has such a scorer's mentality. When he steps on the floor, he is hungry, and he is ready to get his team their next bucket.
Şengün checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Fires for 3. Boozer grabs the board. Boozer's got 4 rebounds now. From deep three-point land. Here's Gray. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Yeah, he continues to make plays and build momentum for his team.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Sampson, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Jazz trail by 15. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Gray's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Havlicek. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Now here's Westbrook. 16-point lead. Lights out. The pass to Boozer. Now here's Westbrook. 3-pointer. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. No one covering. Booker's got 11 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Right wing. Pass to Bailey. From deep. On target from range. Bailey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Right side Booker. Here's Kuzi, pounded by Westbrook. The 3-ball. The shot by Kuzi, no good. Atlanta leading by 19. Pass to Boozer. Here's Gray. Here's Lights Out. His last outing, he had 24 points. And here's Bailey for three. And the Hawks with another three.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Up top, Booker. 11 points in the game. From the high post. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Pass to Boozer. Back to Westbrook. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 20. Kirilenko passes to Kuzi. And here's Booker. To the right side. Utah moving the ball around. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
He's checked in for Atlanta. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Hawks, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Bailey, the pass to Thomas. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Thomas has got his second basket of the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him from 12 feet. And it's Booker again missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Westbrook. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Jazz trail by 21. Outside Booker. Booker missing again. Atlanta's gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Ingram. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Kuzi. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. To the wing, right side. And there's the lob. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Utah has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Kirilenko. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Here's lights out. Booker defending. Here's lights out. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Hawks.
We've heard the saying, live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they're living by it and living well.
Yeah, they've broken this game wide open, and I think their lead extends in the second half.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Hawks lead by 21. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Brandon Ingram. And it's Cousy in at the 1. Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Lights out. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Cousy, pounded by Westbrook. Booker, good.
Well, I love how decisive Booker can be off the catch. Such a high IQ player.
Pass to Lights out. Westbrook with a screen on Booker. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 21. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Westbrook finds Thomas. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen. Pass break, Utah. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Atlanta leading by 19. Good chance here for Thomas. Gets to the corner and hits it. Thomas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
No, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
The baseline J. Booker's shot is good.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Westbrook, the pass to Thomas. Here's Bailey. Pass to Lights out. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. 9 for 14 now. Jazz trail by 19. And he lobs it up top.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Now here's Thomas. Here's Bailey. Pulls it. And another basket for Atlanta.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Inside. They've got numbers. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
And Utah calls time here. Booker for three. Rebound Atlanta. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Bailey in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, since the break, he has been in attack mode, and he is living at the line.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Bailey. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. Oh, no good.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Now here's Booker. Bailey pulls it down.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now Westbrook. Deflected. Pounded by Westbrook. Booker fires. Bailey pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 16-point game. A one-handed jam, rocking the rim.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Lights Out.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
He gets it to go. Here's Westbrook. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nifty move. And Westbrook slams it home.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's money from deep. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.